Hey, if you are an outdoors person like I am and you love to hang out outside, I wanted to give you a quick tour of 3 of my favorite places to spend time in Ocotillo in Chandler. So this is Serenity Bend Park. It has waterfront housing as well as a big place for the kids to play. I bring the kiddos and we play soccer. It's actually right next to an elementary school that is an A-rated school called Jacobson Elementary. And actually a lot of our birds and our waterfowl, I guess, just left for the summer here. It gets so hot that many of the geese and the ducks and the swans will migrate up north. Ooh, I'm gonna hit some water. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's see if I can dodge the sprinklers. This will be awesome. But my family loves to come in here. I love to come and look at the geese, the birds. I've done some sprint drills with my son who was training for track in here. There is just so much beauty. I'm taking you over to the playground, but I love coming for a walk in Serenity Bend. Sometimes I'll bring a blanket and I'll just sit in the shade, read a book, work on my laptop, use the hotspot, admire the gorgeous houses because of course I'm a real estate junkie. These are waterfront, so you actually can have a party boat here. Hi geese, what's up? I don't mean to scare you, I'm just saying hey. How awesome is that? Look how close I get. Hi guys. Yes, they poop a lot and some people complain about them pooping, but I don't care. They're so beautiful and awesome. I think it's well worth it. So here is the playground. We have done the last couple of family birthday parties. Here we do a little barbecue, hang out, let the kids play on the playground, listen to the water from that little waterfall. Most recently, the community actually did a video night and everybody lined up over here. They set up a big video screen and under the stars we got to watch a video as a community, which was pretty cool. Movie night. Why am I saying video? Because I'm filming video. It was a movie night, which was pretty cool. So here's your walking tour of Serenity Bend Park. The path goes all the way into the other community in there called Cottonwood Springs. I used to drop off my little one to his preschool and I brought my super little one who wasn't walking yet to come and sit on this bench, and we would sit under the tree and we would look at these beautiful homes. That was a vacant lot where they're building now. We would watch the golfers, we would sit among the birds, and I would imagine and visualize and dream and pray that one day I would get to live in this neighborhood. And a few years later, here we are. I am a very proud Ocotillo resident. And I love to share this community with other good people like you. Oh, play nice. Oh, play nice, birds. Oh no. I think I'm gonna get a little wet. Ah! I would go in if I didn't have the camera. Isn't it so beautiful? All right, number 2 favorite spots in Ocotillo Chandler is called the Jacaranda Loop. So I'm starting here just to show you that there is a path that goes 5 miles around the entire master planned Ocotillo community. And here's just one of the little vignettes on the side of the road that gives you an idea of when you're walking what the view will look like and sound like. So it has a bike path on both sides for safety, and you may be able to see there is the main road called Alma School on the other side, but this is an insulated loop that you can see the main traffic on both of the main roads called Alma School and Queen Creek in Chandler. But if you're riding with your family, if you're running, if you're walking, I am a 90s girl, so I like to inline skate and it is super safe to do it on the inside with both of these bike lanes. My family and I just enjoy being on this loop so much, and it's awesome to know that if I do an entire loop around my community that I got in 5 miles for the day. So there's water features, there's a ton of birds, there's always people biking and running. Here's more waterfront houses that are right along the loop. And There's businesses that are nearby. There's a Starbucks on the other side of this complex. There's a juice bar. There's a couple of great restaurants. There's banks. There's all sorts of things if you need to stop and take a little break on your 5-mile loop. And of course, one of my favorite things about Arizona is the bougainvillea. So this gorgeous fuchsia color. They flower in the spring and they're still flowering now at the end of May. They're just so gorgeous. Anyway, number 2 place that I love in Ocotillo. I may have just dropped the GoPro out the window of the Jeep and had to run out in the road and get it. Don't tell my husband. He would kill me. Yeah, so that just happened. GoPro just definitely fell out of the window. Welcome to Ocotillo, friend. And people behind me were nice enough to let me stop and get out. I had it clipped onto the window. Okay, so my 3rd favorite place to hang out in Ocotillo is Snedeker Park, otherwise known as Snedeker Sportsplex. There is also a skate park here. How cool is that? So I wanted to take you over and show you the skate park really quick. This is free to use for anyone in the community who would like to. There is obviously a little kiddo playground, a couple of them for kids who are playing baseball. This is the side of the park that there's a ton of baseball. There's also the recreation center here where they offer lots of classes and activities. And I'll take you over and show you some of the other fields. They are locked for use right now, but I want to let you know, here are the Snedeker sports fields. This is baseball heaven for any of you ballers or kids who play ball. It's actually pretty awesome. One of the things that I like about this area so much is that the baseball fields are right next to the soccer fields, or across the street anyway. Worst case scenario, we park across the street for soccer and then you have to walk back and forth to go between baseball and soccer. But there are a ton of fields. As you can see, we have the rec leagues through the town that use these fields and play, both for soccer and baseball, as well as a bunch of private clubs at varying levels of, competitive play. It's cool that there's bathrooms at the rec center, and obviously skate park for those kids that may not be interested in organized sports but still want to hang out on a Saturday, and then the playgrounds for the little ones. So just kind of showing you behind the buildings here to get more of a sense of the fields. I think this is bizarre filming, but I'm trying. I'm just trying. This is the east fields to the Snedeker Sports Complex. You see that there are a ton of soccer fields behind us where the little kiddos love to play, and then some of the best playground equipment around. So there actually is a beautiful walking path that starts at the south part of this and goes into a community called Fulton Ranch that is well renowned to be one of the most beautiful areas in South Chandler and in all of Arizona, actually. And I love taking the walking path around these fields and also through the waterways of Fulton Ranch. So I hope you enjoy. All right, I have a little bonus content for you. This isn't technically in Ocotillo, so it doesn't count as my top 3 favorite places to hang out outdoors in Ocotillo, but it is an adjacent community called